see her, so I go in. T-Pain ringtone motivates win. She hit me with that side eye, thinking no strings attached like Wi-Fi. A wild guy, she thinking that she know me well, so I'm a teacher. Now she thinking pass or fail, swimming in her thoughts. Yeah, Mike Phelps fell in love with my swag plus the sex help.
Juice Radio, where you can listen to us all the time, 24/7 at gojuiceradio.com for music refreshment. And I'm here with our latest winner in our Fresh Coast Faceoff, Young Trace, who recently beat Conceit very impressively to the tune of 168 to 31. And shouts out to his team, the ATV team, who are actually 3-0 in their competition. I'm better than anybody else. He basically won with his single Ooh Oow featuring Jason Derulo, and he's here right here. Tell him about your music. What's Young Trace music all about?
Well, Young Trace music to me is about, like, if I had to describe my style, I would say it's a educated flow, street swag mixed with poetry, and at the same time, I think it's just real. You know, I don't really talk about stuff I ain't got or stuff I ain't been through. I just kind of bleed through my music. So, and, you know, I do it for the ladies too. At the same time, you know, a lot of my mainstream stuff's for the ladies. You know, I love the ladies, and the ladies love me, so shit, I used to do it for the ladies.
Yeah, speaking of the ladies, you got Jason Derulo on that song. What was it like working with Jason?
It was pretty cool, man. Like I said, one of my producers in Toronto sent me the beat with Jason on it, you know what I mean? So it was already built, everything was already built in, and really all of it is just fill in the blanks, put in the 216s, and let it ride.
Okay, so you really don't have any contact with him?
Yeah. I mean, like, you know what I mean? You know, he gave me the shout out, you know, good work, this, that, and the third, but, you know, at the end of the day, it was, look, the beat's ready, the song's ready, all you gotta do is do your thing.
Alright, that's cool, that's cool. This is all on this mixtape coming up called Life After Ball Still Ballin'.
Right.
What, who else is on this tape, and what's it all about?
Well, Life After Ball Still Ballin', to me, is a very good project. My personal opinion, like I said, I named it Life After Ball Still Ballin' because of my football playing background, you know, and just to let people know that there's always life after ball and you can still be balling. I got a lot of good features on there. A shout out to my team, Underdog Nation. I got Miss Erica J, who's crazy talented, man. Singer, crazy talented from the image to vocals to everything. You know, so shouts out to her. Shouts out to Amir, Lady Love, who's also on there too. She's a part of the Underdog Nation. Yeah, she does her thing. And Nick the Slick from ATV. I got Marte Johnson. He's actually located in Spokane. I've been doing a lot of work with him lately. Be watch out for the mixtape I'm gonna drop with him. He's an R&B singer. I got Ricky Snow on the mixtape as well. That's my guy, man. Like I said, I got another song with Sean Garrett. Oh My God, it was a good another song. It was kind of just laced up, got the beat, you know, it's already laced, told me to lace it. You know, I put my 16 on it and shit, just went in. So yeah, other than that, man, I think it's hot. Y'all need to check it out. It's on Hot New Hip Hop right now. It'll drop on iTunes next week, so
Let's talk about that balling career. Basically, you play ball in Germany and Canada professionally.
Right.
Tell us about the things you learned about from that experience.
Just, you know, like, as far as like just living life as a professional and just being at that height where, you know what I mean, at the same time you're basically a celebrity in your community. Everywhere you go, your moves are watched, you know what I mean? So I mean, just learning and seeing that type of stuff, and like I incorporate a lot of the stuff in my music that I seen, whether it's groupies, girls, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just that whole life, that whole lifestyle, you know what I mean? And that with just the things that I've grown up with, I mean, that just describes my music, and I put it all in one, and I feel like I can touch a lot of different people with it. So like I said, I just bleed through my music. So.
And now the balling career is done. I mean, are you going to continue to play football, or did you basically decide that football's done, musical?
I mean, you know, it's everything's still kind of up in the air. Like, since I really started promoting my music hard, really in June, you know what I mean, I've gotten a lot of attention. A lot of different people have tried to work with me. I've worked with a lot of different artists, man, and I never thought that my music and the things that I say would really touch people the way they did, because I've done music since I was a kid, you know, since I was 6 years old. My first freaking talent show was, you know, I was 11 years old. I wrote my verse and my boy's verse, you know what I mean, and rocked the show, you know, and I was 11, you know. I mean, the verses were weak, but shoot, I was 11, you know, so. And now with that, it's just like, with ball, it's like, man, there's life after ball, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm just playing everything, you know, taking everything day in and day out, and gonna cross that path when that path comes.
All right. Tell the people where you can find them on the internet, since, you know, we're an internet station. We like to tell where they can find you on the internet.
You can follow me on Twitter at YoungTrace1. Again, that's YoungTrace1 on Twitter. You can also follow my log in and subscribe to my YouTube channel, YoungTraceLiving.com on YouTube. Also, like I said, my mixtapes on Hot New Hip Hop, so you just go hotnewhiphop.com/YoungTrace1. And also my Facebook, you can just Facebook me at Young Trace and get on my fan page, hit the like on that joint, man, and just keep hearing my music, keep flowing through the air.
Alright, thank you, Young Trace.
Sure,
Coming through, this is Steve Money from Juice Radio. You broadcast at GoJuiceRadio.com. Our interview with Young Trace is over.
A shout out to my boy A. Dot with Dingy's, man, true urban grunge lifestyle, man. I'm a walking promo for this joint, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all need to cop that Dingy's gear, man, holla at me, holla at my man A. Dot, man. It's a movement. That one, Underdog Nation. Dingy's and Underdog Nation, man. It's a movement. Shout out to my man Johnny Boustay, man, and the whole ATB gang, and also all my NFLs, man. I love y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to my promo squad, Party Crew HKG. Shout out to my man Safan. Shout out to my manager, Mary Thatch. You can follow if you need any bookings at Mary HKGZ. So again, at Mary HKGZ. If you want any bookings, man, like I said, we out here, man, Underdog Nation Street as well.